Hi guys, Sandy Freshie here. I am in a different room and I apologize for the echo. I'm actually in the only blank wall in my bathroom, and the reason I'm here is because I was actually on my way to an early night to bed, and I'm still going to get there, but I realized that one of the things on my divine timing list to get completed before the end of the evening was to do a video for you. So I remembered that as I was walking in here to brush my teeth. So here I am with a quick video for you on an exercise for the G center. So as we go through this, I really am doing this and sharing this with you because I'd really like to have your feedback on how it affects you. So walk through this with me if this interests you, and then in the comments let me know if you have a defined G center or an undefined G center and what your experience was. What did you feel with this exercise? So I do this exercise a lot because I have an undefined G center, and when I tune into the feeling that's in my body through the center of my chest, a lot of times when I am feeling unfocused, when I'm feeling perhaps ungrounded and not intentional about the way that I am focused, or not mindful about the way that I am focused, this area of where the G center would be on the body graph always feels scattered. The energy of it feels scattered. It feels weak. It feels like I can't, I don't have a pattern or a flow of my own love, identity, and direction that's coming through it. Now I know that if you have a defined G, there is a consistent feeling, or at least that's what the textbook says. It's a consistent feeling and a radiation, a consistent relationship with love, identity, and direction. For those of us with an undefined G center, the textbook says that it's inconsistent and it changes and it's variable, and that has been my experience. But what I have discovered through my own personal energy work is that I can steady the energy in my G center at least for a while, so that I can ground an intention that helps me in my, I guess, my personal magnetism, in the way that to steady a course, at least temporarily, while I'm moving through my day. And I do this a lot when I'm doing my client attraction meditation, where I'm sending love out to the clients that I have and the clients that I have yet to meet. And I find that if I really focus on that feeling of love coming through my G center, it strengthens that connection, that heart connection that I have. And maybe it's anecdotal, but a lot of you email me and call me after that. So who knows about that? I can't see the direct connection, but it certainly does seem to happen a lot. But I digress. Let's get on with the exercise. What I want you to do, I think tonight we'll keep it simple and we'll just focus on steadying that feeling of love in our hearts very intentionally. So what I want you to do is to put your hand on the center of your chest, like where your heart chakra would be, or where that diamond that's your G center would be on the body graph. And then close your eyes if you're in a place where you don't need to see to be safe. And I'm going to try to close my eyes, but I may drop the phone if I do that, so just bear with me. And breathe into that area in the center of your chest. And see if you can call up or conjure up that feeling of love. And you may feel it in your chest as some warmth. You may not feel it at all. And if you're having trouble feeling it, you can focus on gratitude, because gratitude vibrationally is very similar to the vibration of love. And if it helps you, if it helps to focus your mental energy, you're having trouble with this feeling of love, you can remember or focus upon something or someone that you love. Usually a pet is a good thing to focus on, because they're so unconditional. And just breathe. And notice how that shifts the quality of the energy that you feel in your G center. If you were feeling a little scattered, or if you weren't really in tune with it in the beginning, notice what shifts with you as you call up this feeling of love. Now, we're going to amplify this with some verbal guidance or an affirmation. And let's try, I am love. So say that out loud while you have your hand on your chest and you're breathing in. I am love. And then take a breath in between. And on the inhale, just inhale. And then on the exhale, say, I am love. Let's do that a couple more times. I am love. And sometimes I get inspired to change it up a little, and I'm feeling like I want to change it up to love flows through me steadily and infinitely. Love flows through me steadily and infinitely. I am love. I am a channel for divine love. And everyone around me is positively affected by my love. Now tune into your G center, to your heart chakra, to what is right here in the center of your chest, and see if it feels more steady to you, more stable, like you have a stronger flow of energy coming through you. And then as you tune into that, I'm really feeling it like coming down, moving out, coming down, moving out, because I put that out there with the affirmations. But then you can, if you really want to kind of amp it up, you can take a deep breath. And as you exhale, imagine that flow of love is coming back into you in an amplified way. Okay, so I think that's it for our brief exercise. Please let me know in the comments if you have a defined G or an undefined G and what your experience was. Did you feel a little more? Did you feel the energy moving through? Did it feel more steady? Did you not feel anything? Whatever it is, I want to know. I know what my experience is, but I'd really love to know what your experience is, because I have this theory that the flow of energy through the undefined G center is variable, or our experience with love, identity, and direction is variable when we are interacting with our outer physical world. But when it comes to the flow of infinite love and the identity that we have beyond our human selves, that flow is always steady, or that energy is always steady and flowing, and we can tap into it, we can amplify it, we can move it through us, and then we can open and receive it back. That's a theory. So I kind of want to know, interpretation of energy is subjective because, at least for me, I can't see it. So I kind of like to know if maybe this is just me, or if it's something that you can experience as well. So have a wonderful evening, or you'll probably get this tomorrow. So have a wonderful day, and until the next time, be well.